Hello vegan adventurers, welcome to the second day of our 10-day vegan cruise ship trip through the Baltic Sea. And today the ship stops in the town of Sassnitz on the Rugel island on the German coastline. And from there we can hike to the Jasmund National Park where we can see a white chalk sea cliffs, so it should be interesting. Let's get started! There was a free bus shuttle from where the ship stopped to the center of Sassnitz town, and from there it was about 1 kilometer walk to the beginning of the Jasmund National Park. And right now was the end of July, so the middle of summer, and the temperature is not too bad, but still pretty cold for swimming. The Jasmund National Park is a nature reserve on the northeast of Rugel Island in Germany. It is famous for containing the largest chalk cliffs in Germany. These cliffs are up to 161 meters above the Baltic Sea. The beech forests behind the cliffs are also part of the national park. So there are two ways to go to this national park. You can either go here on the right down to the beach and walk under the cliffs, or you can also walk through the forest on the top of the cliffs, which of course seems more exciting and you can see a better view. Consisting of only 30 square kilometers, this is the smallest national park in Germany. The park was founded in 1990 by the last government of East Germany prior to the German reunification. On June 25, 2011, the beech forest in the park was added to the UNESCO World Heritage Site as an extension of primeval beech forest of the Carpathians and ancient bee forests of Germany. The chalk cliffs face constant erosion. With every storm, parts of the cliffs fall, including rocks and fossils of sponges, oysters and sea urchins. The most majestic part of the cliffs is the Königstuhl, in English King's Chair, which stands at 118 meters. Because of the special geological characteristics of the Jasmund National Park, it is home to many rare plants and animals. In the woods of Stubnitz, behind the cliffs, there are numerous water-filled dells and hollows, most of which came into existence as Ice Age dead ice holes. A wide range of plants are found in this area, for example black alder, European crab apple, wild service tree, yew and orchids.
Since the 24th of February 2005, the Visover Klinken are no longer the same. More than 50,000 cubic meters of the island Rugen's most distinctive landmark collapsed overnight onto the beach. The chalk protrusions have shrunk so drastically that they barely resemble the countlessly photographed postcard scene. This rockfall was caused by different contributing factors, which was on the one hand shape of the waves continuously breaking on the shoreline, and then also the exerted pressure created by the inland glacial deposits. After the thaw on the 24th of February 2005, frozen rainwater caused the rockfall from the chalk cliff. This was not unexpected, as already a week before, 1,000 cubic meters piece of chalk rock broke off. Prior to the actual event, several cracks were already noticed in the chalk. The term klinken is derived from the Slavic word klinu and means corner or wedge.
A variety of birds live in the park: wild-tailed eagle, kingfisher, house martin, and the peregrine falcon. Alright, and this amazing view of the green and blue colored sea is the last destination for today. There are even higher and more interesting viewpoints, maybe 1 kilometer further, like the Koningsstoel, the King's Chair, but we don't have time because we want to get back to the ship before lunch, so it's time to go back now.
Permanent lies only in change. Landscapes too are subject to constant change, as they are subject to the impact of the elements, the climate, the flora and fauna, and the people. Natural change often takes place rather slowly and gradually, and thus inconspicuously. Changes become particularly visible and memorable when they occur suddenly and on a large scale. Then talk from the human perspective is often of catastrophe. National parks' natural change is a process that must not be halted. The bluffs of the Isle of Rügen have been exposed to constant erosion from the start. Frost wedging leads in winter to parts of the chalk shore breaking off and to the formation of chalk scree at the foot of the bluff.
Have you any idea why?
Here I had some time to try out the water, but I didn't want to get all the way in because I didn't take spare shorts.
Alright, here we are back on the ship. I think it's just 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we are having some vegan lunch. As you can see, you can choose from either healthy or unhealthy vegan foods. And here I notice lots of jellyfish just by the side of the ship, which indicates imbalanced ecosystem where there is not enough big fish to eat them, sign of a high-scale fishing.
Here in the distance we can still see the white chalk cliffs of the Rugel Island where we've been hiking a few hours ago. And here we are again in one of the restaurants on the ship since we had more time left today. But if you don't want to wait much time and you're really hungry, I recommend you to go just to the buffet up there. Because here the portions are quite smaller, it's more like for fancy old people to eat here. Also expected to order some drinks which are quite expensive. But nevertheless the food tasted pretty amazing here. And here we are on the deck of the ship having the second dinner, and again we can have a choice to either eat healthy or unhealthy. There is even SOS free option, which means sugar, oil and salt free, which is kind of a little bit tasteless, but you can also add some of the other stuff in there. We also met the founder of Happy Cow, I forgot his name, but it was amazing to talk to him. We're having a nice time on the deck of the ship, recording a time lapse of this beautiful sunset. Alright adventurers, that's it for the second day on a vegan cruise ship. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Tomorrow we are stopping on the coast of Poland in the city of Gdynia. We're gonna explore more of the nature and also the city. So make sure you stay tuned for more videos. And as always, stay healthy and stay adventurous.